Thank you, Kareem. So you're asking oil companies to further lower gas prices. What makes you think that they are going to listen to an administration that is ultimately trying to put them out of business?
How is the administration trying to put them out of business?
Well, they produce fossil fuels, and this president says he wants to end fossil fuel.
So look, you kind of asked me this question yesterday, and here's where we would say U.S. oil production is up and on track to reach a record high next year. We've seen that from from when we see their profit margins. It's record high. And so, in fact, the United States has produced more oil in President Biden's first year than under Trump's administration's first year. But at the same time, oil companies are raking in record profits, while more than 9,000 approved drilling permits remain untapped by the oil industry. There is no shortage of opportunity or incentive for oil companies to ramp up production. This is something that they can actually do. It is available to them. They can do this. And also, they are getting the profits. And so because they're getting, I just showed 60 cents on the chart, more profit, right, that we're seeing, more higher costs that we're seeing than what retailers are paying at the pump. They can bring that down. They've done it before. You saw that at the chart in the beginning. They were able to bring prices down.
And one more that folds in the president's top domestic priorities. In Georgia, the president's endorsed candidate for governor, Stacey Abrams, is suggesting that one way to mitigate the effects of inflation is to get an abortion. Does President Biden agree?
I did not see her comments on this, so I don't know the context of this. Again, I want to be careful because this is a political debate, and it's related to a midterm, an election. So I'm not going to comment on that. Okay, I'll go to the back. Go ahead.
Thanks, Kareem. Yeah, thanks, Kareem. So the FTC has so far found no signs of wrongdoing or price gouging within oil companies. So I'm wondering why the president still continues that narrative.
Because we're seeing it from the chart. And oil companies were able to do it before, as I just stated to Peter. We're seeing a 60-cent gap between where their profit are and what people are paying at the pump. And so they can bring it down. They've done it before. And so the president wants to make sure that the profits that oil companies are making is also being, their profits is being afforded and given to the American people.
So we've heard you say that the president believes there's not going to be a recession or might not happen. But a growing number of business folks who are outside this building, Jeff Bezos yesterday joining Jamie Dimon, Goldman Sachs CEO, why are they wrong then?
So, look, the president has said this, and I'm going to say this here as well. What he wants the American people to know is because of the resilience of the economy and because of our economic plan, we are in a better place to deal with these global challenges, to deal with global inflation than any other global major company, major country in the world. And we are in a stronger position to navigate through these global challenges. We see jobs are up. We created 10 million jobs. We see that unemployment rate is at the lowest that we've ever had in a while, in historic lows. And because of those pieces of data that I just laid out, we think we are in a stronger place than we have been, that we have seen when we talk about a recession, what leads to a recession. And so, look, again, the president was very clear. He doesn't anticipate there being a recession because of those data points that I just laid out.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.